Hi everyone. So today I'm going to do another video on um, pricing. So should we post our prices and rates online? So today I'm just going to talk a little bit about why I chose to post my prices and my rates on my website. And for you, those of you who don't know or first time watching my videos, my name is Katrina. I'm a pelvic floor physical therapist, and I started my own business in February of this year. So it's almost been about like 10 months. And I do in-home physical therapy. I started my own practice from scratch, built my own website from um, from nothing, and then within like a couple months was able to fill up my schedule even while posting my prices online. So I think that highly recommended to post your prices. So, and I'll kind of talk about how I do that and how I can still get clients even though I post my prices. So you can find my prices through under my about section. So if I click that, you'll see my pricing and my rates. And one of the biggest reasons I do post my prices is because I want to be transparent and straightforward within the beginning. I often find like clinics who don't post their prices, they don't post it either because maybe not confident in their prices, or they feel like their prices are too high, or they feel like if they post their prices, then it will deter a lot of clients. But even while posting all my prices, I feel like I'm able to get still a good amount of clients who are willing to invest in their health and willing to pay. So before I put my pricing, which is right here, I kind of have a little financial policy and insurance section just talking about how I'm an out-of-network provider and what that means with like me providing a super bill and everything. But I also have here, this area here where people can click to learn about what questions to ask their insurance company to see if they'll be covered. So I think if you just tell the clients the evaluation is $295 and then the follow-up is $225, it just a lot of alarm bells go on and they might not be convinced that it's worth it. And also they don't know how much coverage they get. And a lot of people, I feel like everyday people don't really know what questions to ask their insurance. So if you can kind of guide your clients with, what questions I should ask my insurance, that way they can call their insurance and get the actual information, they may realize, oh, my insurance actually might cover more than I thought they would, or I didn't even know they would cover out-of-network services. So I have this opportunity here where people can click to learn more, and it's under my FAQs. And then here I have a list of questions that the patients can ask their insurance company. And a lot of my patients before I even call them, like let's say I call them for their 15-minute phone consultation, a lot of them have already asked their insurance these questions. So by the time I get the phone call, most people are ready to book because they understand what their reimbursement looks like. They understand what their deductible is and how much has been met. So they're understanding these basic questions rather than just calling you, scheduling, and not knowing what reimbursement might look like. And I think it establishes more of a maybe better relationship with the patient and the provider because the patient is already assured that they got all their insurance questions answered. So it kind of puts the patient at ease that they're willing to really invest the time into your physical therapy services or whatever healthcare services you're providing without any iffy or uncertainty there. I always put that, reimbursement will only occur after you reach your out-of-network deductible because I feel like, again, not many people understand that concept. So I'm really just breaking it down for these potential clients or leads and making it easier for them. So that's my goal with my website is to make it easy for them to understand how this out-of-network policy works versus, trying to explain it to them for the first time on the phone. So that's why I have it under FAQ. And then under pricing and rates, we'll go back. Um, I just list out what my rate is for the evaluation and then the follow-up. And then we go from there. So I find it really valuable that I've posted my prices because again, I would say like 90% of the people that call book. And it also doesn't waste my time. So if I have people who have, um, who only want to go to in-network clinics, no matter what, they don't care. They don't care if they're out of network, might cover, they just want to stick with in-network, then I'm not just wasting my time, chatting with them on the phone. They already know upfront just based on what's on my website. So it's really worthwhile for me. I know some other physical therapists who also post their rates and they find it really helpful. So those are my thoughts. Yeah, be curious to see, if you post your rates, if you don't post your rates, and why, and we'll even talk about it. So I hope this video was helpful. If there's any other content or questions you have about website building as a physical therapist and starting their own private practice, feel free to leave a comment below.